All right, we're gonna get started with our install. Obviously, we're gonna need our red dot. This is the Holosun HS407K. We have our adapter plate. This is the DPP titanium adapter plate. I got this on Amazon. This works for the 407K and the 507K. All right, part numbers right there. We're also gonna need a screwdriver set and obviously our Hellcat Pro. Okay, first things first, we're gonna make sure this is unloaded and take it apart. Empty magazine. Empty barrel. All right. Takedown pin, move it up. Pull the trigger, slides out. Okay, next step, remove the spring and remove the barrel. Next step is we're gonna have to remove this plate here. This is the stock plate, and this is a T10 bit. Here we go, got our bit. So we can go ahead and start removing this plate. So make sure we set it right though. All right, our two little screws, set those aside. Actually move this out of the way. All right, there we go, and our plate should just slide off. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is just wipe this area down. There you go, nice and clean. Let's give it a little extra. All right, we can set this off to the side for now. Okay, next, let's go ahead and unbox the red dot. Never opened one of these. This is my first Holosun, actually. All right, gel pack, throw away. Nice cloth. Some warranty information manual. All right, this is actually my first look at the red dot. Wow, that is nice. All right, let's go ahead and set that down. Let's see what else comes in here. Nice little tool. What is that, a flathead? And it looks like some sort of Allen. Could be wrong. Okay. And we have our screws. We have a few screws actually. All right. So I'm gonna have to figure out which ones are gonna go on the gun. All right, let's unbox the adapter plate now. Okay, so we have screws here. It looks like we're not going to need the screws that came with the Holosun. We have our adapter plate. Does look really nice. Okay, and it does come with a, looks like a T10 wrench. We won't be needing that because we have our screwdriver. All right, let's put this away. Okay, now that we put that away, we can go ahead and begin the install. So we're gonna go ahead and put the plate on. Show you guys how that lines up. So look at the bottom here. So the bottom fits on these grooves right here. Just gotta line them up and it falls right into place. Okay, got that. Now we're gonna go ahead and install our red dot. Now I'm not certain, but hopefully taking this off, it starts working. Is there something I need to do? Oh, there it is. There is a red dot. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and place it on top. Same thing. Same thing, has these grooves, fits right onto the top of this adapter plate. All right, so you can't mess up. Okay, let's go ahead, take out these screws. Are they all the same? They all are the same, so. All right, so there's no confusion there. These already have some blue Loctite on there, so I'm just go ahead and use it like that. All right, let's see if I can do this without messing this up. All right, let's make sure we have it going the right way. See, it did move. All right, now before I tighten that up more, I just want to make sure it's sitting right. Feels like it is. Feel a little resistance right there. Let me just freehand this. There we go. Okay, yeah, so there is a little play in there, so you guys gotta make sure you're putting it in right. Didn't tighten it all the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know, still feels loose to me. I'm doing something wrong. Let me back out the screws and we'll go from there. All right, so after further review, it just looks like it wasn't sitting right. It's a lot sturdier now. So again, you take your time setting it on the plate. Not as easy, not as straightforward as you would think, I guess. I got it though. Now I just need to tighten it down a little bit more. Okay, now I don't have a torque wrench, but it's all right, we should be all right. It has the blue Loctite on there, I'm not too worried about it. All right, but it's on there, it's sturdy, it's not going anywhere. Let's see, can I get it on there? There you go. Okay, so now all we have to do is assemble the gun. Put our barrel in, put our spring. There we go. Slide it in. All right, and I really hate the Hellcat slide lock on here. It always gives me trouble. I'm gonna end up replacing it in a later video, but all right, there you go. Always takes me a little bit. All right, take down lever, flip that back, function test. All right, empty magazine. Empty. Function test. Everything seems to be working properly. And there you go. So there you guys have it. the install of the Holosun 407K on the Hellcat Pro. I did have a little trouble with it, but that probably was my fault. Again, this channel is meant to be, to take you through the journey of the average gun user, right? I'm not a professional. I do train, frequently. I'm trying to get better at it. I have gun experience for over 15 years, right? Owning guns, using guns, things like that. But in no way am I a professional yet. I'm working at it, and this channel is meant to, take you through the journey of the average Joe. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of this stuff, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thank you guys.